Hi guys, Matt here. A little bit different type of video today. I am actually in the process of cleaning out my usual bags for trip and getting them ready for some newer ones, I guess some upgrades. So we're just going to kind of go through here and see what all I've got. This is actually my business card holder. This is stuff that I brought in from the mask room that I'm wanting to put in these bags, but just kind of giving you guys a little bit of an insider as to what goes on for what I guess I do on the side. But anyway, so yeah, we're just kind of taking a look and seeing what all is left from the last show, and hopefully getting this bag completely done away with to where I can just take the backpack, the duffel bag, and the Milwaukee tool bag. The tool bag will actually hold my suits and everything. I will be doing a later video about that, as my .5 suit or stuff isn't quite finished yet, so I will do a video as we get closer, because we're, I think, officially like 2 weeks away, because we will be leaving on Friday of not this week coming up, but the next one. So yeah, we're roughly about 2 weeks away. So I'm just kind of going ahead and getting my pre-trip checklist and stuff going on. That way everything will kind of be finished, and then as we get closer, I can continue working on orders and everything else. But for now, we are going to see what's in the bags that is left over from Carolina Rebellion of this year. And there's my dinner. But yeah, so let's see here. Got some hangers, which those were from my suits. I'm almost 100% positive. A random business card that is all messed up, so I'll just toss that to the side. It looks like it's about it. It's kind of dirty in here, but at the same time, I also was putting my shoes and stuff in here, my superstars and everything in here. I think that we are pretty much good to go. And again, I know this video is pretty different compared to what I normally post, but I figured I'd kind of give you guys an inside look. You may or may not care, but there may be like one or two of you that do. So I figured for those one or two of you, here you go. Here's an inside look. Alright, now onto the backpack, because I know the backpack held all of my small stuff. This is actually what I carried my masks and things in, which was pretty nice. But we just need something a little bit better. Okay, so nothing in that pocket. So that's probably the pocket that I will put the lanyards and all this stuff in, which this here is actually the book that I've got all the set lists and stuff in for the shows, the stage that they're on and everything like that. And then also the checklist that goes in each individual bag, so that way I can kind of go through and make sure everything that I need is in them. Let's see what else we got, because I know that I had my... Oh yeah, oh okay, here we go. You can never have too much of this, I guess. Sadly, I will not be using these anymore. I actually have professional makeup now, so... Wow, that's not wanting to focus at all. There we go. I may just try to, I don't know, I guess keep them, and then that way if anybody needs them, I have them. But I personally will not be using them. This one is brand new. This one is pretty much brand new. This one right here has got the most out of it, as you can tell. You can actually see inside the bottle. But yeah, so those won't be used anymore. We'll just toss those over there with the business card. I think that was it for this one. That'll probably be where, yeah, that was everything. So that'll probably be, that's going to be where this bag comes into play, because this bag right here I'm wanting to do away with. It's kind of in the way, and there's really no need in it. So I actually brought a couple things okay random pen. But I brought this stuff, which is, wow, let's do this. That's a lot better. So yeah, we've got the Paradise paint, which is the professional stuff that I was talking about, which replaces the 3 tubes. And that will be what we use now. So, and I've got this. I don't really know. I've not ever used this stuff before, so I don't know if using this would be smart or if we just apply it with the hand like I normally do. But I've got both just in case. So we'll just toss that down in that small pocket. Ooh, camera batteries. Forgot that I had bought all those. And that will be it. So this bag is officially empty. I don't actually have a need for it anymore. It's like plaster dust all over the top of it, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that'll be it for that bag. Trying to think. I guess I'll put the batteries and stuff in the backpack, seeing as there is a pretty decent pocket for that right here. Those will be, of course, used for all my photos and stuff. I'll probably put the lanyards in there last, probably in just one of these smaller pockets here, hopefully. Yeah, that's I think that's gonna do it for now. I may add a little bit more to this video, just kind of giving like a rundown of the stuff that I will be wearing. But if so, then that video will be added in now. Alright, so we're back. I went ahead and decided to go ahead and shoot this video for you guys. Just kind of add to the previous video of me kind of sort of showing you guys my bags and everything. We are still 2 weeks out, so it's not really necessary for me to be fully packed today. But with all the orders and stuff that I have going on right now, it is smart to go ahead and prepare for the trip. So I figured I'd go ahead and get my bags and stuff ready. That way, in about a week, I will go into crunch time, get all the orders and stuff out that I have available to ship out. I will then go and finish packing, and then we will be headed towards Louisville. Not this Friday coming up, but the next Friday. I'm pretty sure I said that in the other video, but just kind of giving you guys another heads up that Innovative Autopsy and Team 13 will be there. So definitely find us, take pictures with us, you know, that kind of thing. I will be dressed up, which is one of the reasons why we are in the mask room, is because I'm going to show you guys part of one outfit and a full idea of the other outfit. So for the partial outfit from the naked mannequin in here, he has which I'm pretty sure these are proper pants, but I can't remember the name brand. I can't remember the difference between the shirt and the pants. But these are the official exact pant that Corey Taylor wears right now on the .5 tour. They're the exact brand, probably a pretty similar size, as we're about the same size, and black. They also go along with, also have leather Converse like he wears on stage. They're the exact same ones as he wears. I do have the shirt, a long sleeve shirt that goes underneath the vest with the S and the 8. And then I have the vest. I actually bought 2 vests thinking they were the same thing. Got further in detail in the first one that I bought, realized that there was a small detail that his actual one had. So I kept that one and bought the newest one. So the newest one is accurate. It is stage exact, and I'm having patches put on it as we speak. So I will be ready, or all that stuff should be ready by the end of this week, which is good, because I'd like to have all this stuff packed up towards the end of next week. So anyway, with the .5 stuff, of course, I will be wearing my .5 Corey Taylor mask, which I'm redid myself. In one of my previous videos, I've actually put a little bit of gray and brown over the top of all the colors to make it a little bit more used, because it was extremely bright whenever I first did it. Which this mask was a very dark gray and a very dark brown, almost black, whenever I got it. So I wanted to redo it, make it look a little bit new, because the way things work is they get naturally weathered around here. So I'm wearing them for usually around 12 hours a day, 2 and 3 times a year. So when you put it together, we'll go over to this mask as just an example, or either one, which the dummy itself has actually seen better days. I wore it once and I regret it, because this mask is it's absolutely terrible, thickness wise and cast wise. Like, it was good and good for what it was used for. Used it with this suit down here and wanted to do 3 different variations of Corey for Carolina Rebellion. Ended up only doing these 2, and then took Sunday off, because that was really nice. Actually walked around all day Sunday, didn't have one picture. Not one picture was taken, so that was pretty cool. Nobody actually knew, and still to this day has no idea what I look like, which is something that I'm kind of sort of keeping for a little while, till things get bigger and I just can't help but people knowing what I look like. But anyway, so yeah, this guy, I will no longer wear him. I will be actually in the market for another one of these, which I will take these dreads out, and now that I have more time, I will make them much more accurate. These were just put together within about a 2-hour time period, about 3 days before I left. So I just wrapped them, said the heck with it, and so that's what we got. Strapping and stuff's all accurate on the back, but as far as wearability goes, that's about as good as it gets. Now, onto the big guy, the Ghost Glow. This guy has seen Carolina Rebellion this year for 12 hours, Carolina Rebellion last year for 24 hours, and then Nashville in 2014 for roughly about 4 or 5 hours. I went and saw King 810, Korn, and Slipknot in November of 2014. Then got the idea to redo this mask, add all this stitching, cut both of the sides along the back, which you can't really see, redo the dreads, make them much more accurate, do everything, just kind of a huge overhaul. And then that was what led us to go to Carolina Rebellion last year. Never really, knew about the whole, I knew about the festival thing, but had never really gotten into it. But, so yeah, we got this guy finished up and headed to Carolina Rebellion, which I actually wore this suit, or this mask and the white Dynamo suit both days, all day, from the time that the doors opened to the very last minute of the show. As you can tell, it is, which camera's not really capturing everything, this thing has got a really dingy looking brown tint to it, where I've worn it to Carolina Rebellion twice. It's very dusty. There is also a sweat stain on the back of it as well, but this is kind of the big stuff that you can see here. You can actually see the sweat stain right there. But here we have all of the makeup and stuff that comes off. The other side's just as bad. Pockets are really dirty as well. It's kind of dark, but you can still tell a little bit. But yeah, so that was the mask that kind of started all this. We just kind of picked it up and said, okay, this is what we're going to do. And we are at our 3rd festival overall and 2nd festival just this year. So I will be, like I said, headed towards Louisville, Kentucky in 2 weeks for Louder Than Life. I will be dressed the first day in the Ghost Glow and the Dynamo suit, and then I will be dressed the second day in the .5 outfit with the mask, the vest, the shirt, the pants, the shoes. we will also be wearing the lanyards, myself and the 2 people from Team 13. So if you, for some reason, don't notice me, they will be very, very, very close by. Close enough to get my attention, just in case I miss you. And if I do miss you, I apologize. But when you're wearing these things, you've kind of sort of got blinders on. And hearing is not very great either. This mask will be different. This will be the first time that I've ever been wearing a mask to a festival that it does not cover my whole head. So that'll be a little bit strange, because I will be able to hear. There will be a lot more of a breeze, and breathing will be much, much easier. So hopefully that goes well. I do have the elastic strap on the bottom jaw, and we also have the elastic strap on this as well. So that thing, it's 100% accurate to his exact one before the new one, which is exactly what I was going for. And I might possibly get a new one. I know that I will be replacing this one. I've got somebody else working on one that is more accurate sculpt wise, so I will I may end up getting rid of this one. So if anybody's in the market for a pretty close to accurate 0.5 Corey Taylor mask, of course, other than sculpt wise, definitely keep me in mind, and there will be more about it on my Instagram if I do decide to sell it, which of course will be linked down in the description below. But I think that's gonna do it. I've been talking for 10 minutes now, for just kind of about nothing really. And I appreciate the ones who listen. Just kind of giving you guys an idea as to what all we've got here. The Mayhem Clown is sold, but I do not want to just leave him somewhere else waiting for the Iowa Mick, the Left Behind Joey, and I can't tell you the fourth thing, but there will be pictures of it whenever I'm finished. But all 5 of those, right, 4. No, there's 5, because he got a scarecrow as well, which I will have pictures of soon. But this and 4 other masks will be headed to my good friend Tom. And none of these other ones are for sale. Even got these here. The gem, nowhere near accurate, but it is very sentimental. But other than that, none of these will be for sale. They have all been masks that I have wanted or been after for a while. And some of them are just sentimental, as like the clown, which the clowns of course can be purchased all day long. Youth recast will not be for sale either. I'm actually still looking for an MBU, but I will end this because I don't want to just keep yammering on. You guys have listened to me talk enough. So if you liked the way that this video was set up, if you like the, I guess, idea behind it, give me a like. Comment what you want to see. Comments are something that I would really like to start getting from you guys, just to try to find out what in the world you guys want to see. Maybe you want to get more in-depth looks like at the beginning of the video, or maybe you just want me to give you rundowns of each individual mask that I have. Maybe the suits. I've got CDs, I've got posters, I've got comic book characters. I've got a whole shelf dedicated to the Joker, Deathstroke, huge villain guy. But I do have all this stuff over here. So yeah, if there's anything that you guys want to see, just let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, all that cool, crazy stuff that I talk about in every single video. And we will see you guys next time.